Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, she is against any ban on TikTok. Watch this.
That Congress has not received a classified briefing around the allegations of national security risks regarding TikTok. So why would we be proposing a ban regarding such a significant issue without being clued in on this at all? It just doesn't feel right to me.
Okay, well, hold on a second. Analysis from Fox News Digital shows TikTok's parent company, that's ByteDance, gave hundreds of thousands of dollars to Black and Hispanic caucus nonprofits. AOC is in the Hispanic caucus. Got it. The governor of Utah is Spencer Cox, joins me now. First off, Governor, great to have you on the show. Should there be a flat-out, all-out ban on TikTok?
Well, look, we've banned TikTok on state computers. That's very important to us. And that previous congressperson talking about how it's the same as all of these others, it is not. Now I agree that there are data privacy issues with all social media companies, but what we know about TikTok and what's happening in China and their relationship with the Chinese Communist Party, I would absolutely support a ban on TikTok.
Got it. Let's move on to your state, Utah, the first to require children get their parents' consent to use social media. I just want you to take us through the process. How would this work?
Well, the good news is we have 1 year to work on that process. We're working through all of those details. We believe that social media companies have been running an experiment on our kids, well, really on all of us. They're the only industry in the world where we allow 14-year-olds to enter into a contractual agreement for data harvesting, and we know that it is destroying families. It's destroying our kids. So the idea here, Stuart, is that the social media companies would have to do some sort of age verification. Now, I want to be very clear on this point. We're working through what that looks like. What we are not proposing is that Facebook, for example, would get your driver's license and have it on, keep that data. We know that they're not trustworthy when it comes to data leaks either. And so most likely we will be working with third-party age verification sources where they do not keep any of that data, looking at using blockchain to make that transition. There are lots of options out there, but we will be working through that over the course of the next year as we work to protect families and empower parents.
But at the moment, you're not looking to ban youngsters from social networks. You're looking to put parents in control of their children's use of social networks. Is that right?
That's absolutely right. And that's the key point in all of this. What we hear from parents, and as a parent myself, is that we need more help when it comes to regulating these within our own families. Now, if a parent wants their child to have unfettered use of these platforms, they can do that. That's totally up to them. But what it does is, it creates a minor account. There's a couple things that are important. One thing, it shuts off at 10:30 every night unless the parent overrides that. It also prevents these data companies from harvesting their data, advertising directly to our youth, and these very harmful algorithms that they use to keep them addicted, that is also will be illegal with young people.
Fascinating. In development, Spencer Cox, governor of Utah. Thank you, sir. We appreciate you being with us. Thanks a lot,
Thank you.
Sir. Okay.